Hello good day viewers. In this video I'm going to evaluate the cube root of 8 plus 3 square root of 21 plus the cube root of 8 minus 3 square root of 21. Do not forget that this is an Olympiad math, right? Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly support this channel by subscribing and also share this video. Now I'm going to solve this equation. I'm going to start by letting x to be equal to what we are asked to evaluate. So here we have x is equal to the cube root of 8 plus 3 root 21 plus the cube root of 8 minus 3 root 21, right? So I'm going to cube both sides of this equation. So here I have x cubed is going to be the whole of this cubed, right? So I'm going to use this identity that a plus b cubed, right, is equal to a cubed plus b cubed plus 3ab open brackets a plus b. So I'm going to use this identity here. So now, making use of this identity, here we're going to have x cubed is equal to, this first number here. So that is the cube root of 8 plus 3 root 21 cubed according to this formula here, then plus b cubed, that is the second number here. So here we have the cube root of 8 minus 3 root 21 cubed, right? Then plus 3, then times ab. So that is going to be the cube root of this times the cube root of this, right? So here we're going to have the cube root of 8 plus 3 root 21 times the cube root of 8 minus 3 root 21. So here we have, then open bracket, a plus b is the same as the cube root of 8 plus 3 root 21 plus the cube root of 8 minus 3 root 21, close brackets. So here we have x cubed is going to be equal to, cube root and cube cancel out. So here we're left with 8 plus 3 root 21. Then here we have plus cube root and cube cancel out. Then we have here 8 minus 3 root 21. Then plus 3 times, here we have the cube root of 8 plus 3 root 21 times the cube root of 8 minus 3 root 21. Do not forget this identity that the cube root of a times the cube root of b is equal to the cube root of a times b, right? So here this is going to be equal to the cube root of 8 plus 3 root 21 multiplied by 8 minus 3 root 21, right? Then we know that in this bracket we just have exactly this, right, which is equal to x. So here we have this is equal to x. Okay, now we have x cubed is equal to, from here 8 plus 8, that is 16, right? So we have 16. Then this 3 root 21 minus 3 root 21 will vanish, right? So here we have plus 3 times the cube root of, now let us make use of the difference of two squares formula here. So if you recall this difference of this two squares formula, we have that a plus b multiplied by a minus b is equal to a squared minus b squared, right? So here we have this to be equal to 8 squared minus here we have 3 root 21 squared, then x. Okay, so now we have x cubed is equal to 16 plus 3 times, here we have the cube root of, here we have 64 minus, so 3 root 21 squared. So let's see what that is going to give us. So here we have 3 times root 21 times 3 times root 21, because since it is squared, it means to multiply it in 2 places. Here we have 3 times 3 here, which is 9. Root 21 times root 21 is equal to 21, right? And 9 times 21 will give us 189, right? So here we have 64 minus 189. So here we have x cubed is equal to 16 plus 3 times the cube root of, so 64 minus 189, that is going to give us negative 125, right? Do not forget that we have x here, so I'm so sorry for that, right? So then we have x. So we all know that the cube root of negative 125 is going to give us negative 5, right? So right over here we have this to be equal to negative 5. So here we have x cubed is equal to 16. So here we have plus 3 times negative 5, which is going to give us negative 15. And do not forget we have x here, so we have x here. So now we're going to solve for the value of x in this equation, right? But when looking at this equation, we will see our trivial solution here, that x is going to be equal to 1, because we know that 1 cubed is 1 and 16 minus 15 times 1 is 1. And moreover, the equation x cubed is equal to 16 minus 50x, if you graph it, this equation looks like this, exactly, right? So it has only one intersection along the x-axis, right? Which actually means, and that intersection is at the point 1, 0. So which actually means that x is going to be equal to 1 in this equation. So since it has only one intersection, so this actually means that this equation we have only one real value and 2 complex values. So from here we're going to say that x is exactly equal to 1, right? Then this is the final answer. So we can say now that the cube root of 8 plus 3 root 21 plus the cube root of 8 minus 3 root 21 is equal to 1. Thank you for watching. Please do well to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share my videos.